Hello and welcome everybody, this is Atheric777 and today I'm back with another little review and I would like to talk with you about the new Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo Wii. And well, okay, I have to admit it isn't that new anymore, it came out already 2 years ago in November 2009. But for me it is quite new because I got it already 2 years ago, but I never had the chance to finish it until last week, and so I have to tell you it was really a pleasure to play this game. I had a lot of fun, and so I thought, perfect moment to talk a bit about this during these days. So as I told, the game came out 2 years ago, and it is actually a 2D platformer with some 3D elements, but you play it you play it mainly in the way as you were used to play the Nintendo games back then. You hold your Wiimote like this, you have here 2 buttons, and sometimes you use even the motion controls, but the most of the time you really play it like a classic. And what is very nice is that you can play it with up to 4 players. Player number 1 is always Mario, then we have player number 2, Luigi, as you can see there right now in the little cutout that I prepared for you. Player number 3 is Blue Todd, and then we have player number 4, who will be the Yellow Todd. The story is something very amazing, something that never happened before, because we actually have, or we had, to save Princess Peach. And yeah, something very new that never happened, but I tell you, it's always fun again to do this. We have a lot of power-ups, classical power-ups, but even some new power-ups. So we have there the Super Mushroom, where you can, where you are way stronger. Then we have the Fire Flower, where you can shoot fireballs. Then we have the Ice Flower that I use there in this moment, where you can transform your enemies into ice blocks. Then we have the Green Mushroom, you know, for 1-up, 1 more life. Then we have the Mini Mushroom, who makes you little, and this way you can run faster, you can jump higher, you can run over the water, but you die way faster. Then we have the Star, you know, that makes you for a short moment invincible. And then we have here some new stuff, and I will not show you everything in this video because I don't want to ruin it to you. If you never played it, then just click away and play it because it's very, very nice. But yeah, we have here the and now that it's hard to explain in English, the propeller thing suit where you can fly, that I showed a moment before. And then we have something that I didn't show, and that is the penguin suit that makes you, well, you can swim way better, and when you're in the ice world, for example, where it's all full of snow and where you slide a lot around, then you can walk way better on there. But as I told, I don't show you everything, just some parts that I thought would look very cool for this video. So that were the main points. The game got some very, very good critics. The Eurogamer gave it 9 from 10 points. Some German magazine, 86 persons. Famitsu 40 from 40 points. 4 players gave it 91%. So all in all, it had very, very good critics. And you know, my personal opinion a lot of time can be very different to the opinion of the critics, but in this way I have to tell you, this game, in my personal opinion, is really a masterpiece. And definitely I'm so sure that near to everybody who loved to play the Mario games back then in the NES or Super Nintendo times will love this one, because it really feels like playing a classic, like being back there again, you know, just with wonderful graphics. As you can see there, you have there sorry, now I forgot the word in English. The clouds, you know, they're a bit in the foreground and in the background. It looks very, very nice. Here we have a part with one end boss that I wanted to show you. You saw that. Here you have to shake the remote control while you fight against it, and that was my favorite. Not an end boss, you know, final boss for that stage or for this world. And that is something that I really liked, and this one here was my favorite because it was a lot of fun to play this. The game is like split up in 8 worlds. You know, every world, like back then, is totally different. And every world has a final castle and a castle in the middle. And when you arrive to these castles, you have something like your save point. You normally play about 4 or 5 levels before you come to the castle in the middle, and then you come to the final castle. And yeah, that is how the game goes on. Here you see some parts from the later levels. And you see there is a lot of action coming up. Player 2 in this case, Luigi, is flying in a bubble because player 2 died a moment ago, and until Mario doesn't touch it, the player 2 will stick in a bubble. This is helpful when you play with a second player or 3 other players that maybe are not that good, because in this way, you know, they can be in a bubble, you can play the part, they don't die. But if you die and everybody's in the bubble, the stage is over and you have to restart at the beginning or at the middle if you touched the flag in the middle of the stage. You have all or everything that your heart can desire from back then. You see, you have there the ghosts and yes, really very, very nice how they did this game. It's not in HD, of course, but it has some very, very good graphics. I actually play or connected my Wii with a component cable, so the colors look very, very good. Even if it isn't HD, it will look very good on your HD television. And yeah, that was just a bit to talk about the game in general. Now we come to my personal parts. You see there is a lot of lava, I think you call it lava, magma in English. That here is a part, you know, when you move this, like here, then Mario will move in this direction. And it looks very simple. But these parts can be very, very heavy because you have to concentrate on a lot of things. You know, you have to do the movement, then you have to jump. But if you're used to press the A button to run faster, and maybe you move the pad a little bit, then yeah, it's sometimes a bit harder than it looks like. And now we come to a part where I will show you the final castle, and you will see the final boss. So if you didn't play the game, then now it's the moment to click away, but I have to show it. You know, it's so fantastic. It is the coolest final boss that I ever played in a Mario game. So if you didn't play it, please click away. For everybody else who played it, just remember this part here. You know, you arrive to the final castle and the music is like damn, and it's so nice. And here we have it. Listen to this music and watch this part. I love it. It's so cool. The music is perfect, and you know, I was there like, oh my god, I have to do it, I have to finish it somehow, and I was totally stressed. And I loved it. You know, this on a bigger television gives you the feeling like being totally in danger, and well, really very, very, very nice, and I totally love this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have to finish my little review here. That was my personal opinion. Get this game if you don't have it. It's worth to buy a Wii for this game, in my opinion. And yeah, I thank you very much for watching this video. Give me your opinion if you play the game, if you see it like I do, and see you the next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.